Hi everyone, this is Harold L.R. Watkins back with another video. This video, I will compare three open source large language models that I downloaded and ran locally using GPT4All. The three models were Quinn 2 1.5 Instruct, Llama 3.2 3B Instruct, and Llama 3 8B Instruct. I selected models with different parameter sizes so I can compare their speed, computer resource usage, instruction following, and technical accuracy. To make the comparison fair, I tested each model with the same three automotive diagnostic prompts. The first prompt asked the model to explain UDS Security Access Service, base 27, in plain language. The second asked it to interpret the negative response 7F2735. The third asked it to convert diagnostic information into a structured software validation triage note. The correct interpretation is that 7F represents a negative response, 27 is the original security access service, and 35 is the negative response code for invalid key. The smallest model was Quinn2 Instruct. It responded the fastest and had the least effect on my computer. The second model was Llama 3.2. Its speed and resource use was in the middle. The largest model was Llama 3. It responded the slowest, and I noticed that it slowed down my computer while being ran. Quinn 2 was fast and followed simple instructions, but its technical accuracy was weak. Llama 3.2 sounded more polished and recognized that a key problem could be involved, but it still inaccurately interpreted the negative response. Llama 3 gave the strongest general explanation and recognized 7F as an error, but it still failed to identify base 35 as invalid key. The technical lesson is that the most confident answer is not always the most correct answer. Overall, increasing the model size improved the quality of the writing, structure, and general explanation. The 8B model sounded the most professional, while the 1.5 model was the fastest and easiest on my computer. However, the larger size did not guarantee technical accuracy. None of the three models correctly decoded 7F2735 as a security access invalid key response. For automotive diagnostics, embedded system testing, or cybersecurity analysis, the model response must still be reviewed by someone who understands the technical subject. Running the models locally demonstrated the trade-off between privacy and computing resources. Local models can work without sending prompts to an external cloud service, but larger models require more memory, storage, and processing power. Based on my based on my experience, the Llama 3 model provided the best overall response quality, but Quinn 2 provided the best speed. For automotive diagnostic work, I will only use any any of these models as an assistant for drafting or organizing information, not as the final authority for technical decisions. Thank you for watching.